Good evening. Sorry about that, I was on mute. It's Wednesday. It's the final or season finale of the EG Civics tonight. We're rerunning the round that we previously ran at Donington because I messed it up. So, yeah, we're just waiting for the server to load up. And we should be good to go. We've just done qualifying. I think I'm like third or fourth. You know the score, so 3 races, reverse grid in the last race. So we'll try and jump in now, see if it's going. It is, so we'll just let that load up and we'll jump into the game view before I forget. So yeah, not sure what we're going to do after this series, not sure what cars, so if you've got any ideas or favourites or things you think would be good to run in this format, just yeah, feel free to stick some suggestions in the chat or something like that, or just go on the Discord. Chris Rock in the chat, yeah, server appears to be running okay, Chris. There's a few little maybe settings that might have changed, but nothing game breaking at the moment, so yeah, we should be good. Yeah. I'll tell you in about an hour whether it's working or not. So you can see, I think we're third on the grid, if that list is correct. You can just see there. So Max Tad on pole, Matt Davies on second, myself third, Stephen Paul, Josh Copeland, Tom Simpkins, Christian Hammond, Craig Fulton, Ross Parker, Ben Hanks and John Walker. So we've got 11 in here tonight, which is pretty good for numbers. Best, there's a setup that I'm loading, but it's just ABS on. Yeah, it should be good to go. I had a traumatic experience on Monday. They broke the Civic. In a taxi, ran into the back of me, and because my car's not worth any money, it's been written off. Let's get some game audio. So yeah, should get a bit of money, try and fix it, buy it back. Remember to put it in gear. But we'll talk about that in a little while. Okay then, so we've got Matt Davies in front of us. I think we just stick here, cover the inside line for lap 1. Not sure why I changed down there. I probably could have left it in third. Once again, some nice front row tickets for these two going at it. They've gapped us massively on this lap already. Could take quite a lot of liberty with the curbs around this version of this circuit, but we're going to just try and police it ourselves. So if we catch someone being a bit of a dick, then we'll say something. Oh, Matt's gone deep there, and Max has tried to take advantage quite early on the brakes there. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, I thought about it, but apparently you only get about 200 quid for whiplash these days. So I thought, oh, you know what, there's probably so much paperwork involved, it's just not worth the hassle. And I don't want to be one of those people. However, I've not claimed on my insurance for about 13 years, so I'm claiming the £2,000 or whatever they're going to give me for a clapped out old Civic. These two really scrapping up front, giving us a nice little show. As we go down the craners, flat out in these there's loads of grip, whatever tyres or whatever they've modelled the tyre on, there's plenty of grip, so get loads of lap time, and they're not particularly slow as well, so doing like 1:15s around Donington National. We should be once we... Ooh, a bit of rubbing there, we're getting alongside Matt Davies. Max has chosen to defend, try and keep it tight. We've got Stephen Paul, I think, Oh, sorry, Josh Copeland right behind us, a little bit late on the change there. Do I stay defensive? Matt's got a really good run out there, hasn't he? As we all fall into line for the chicane. Josh right behind us, and then Tom Simpkins a little bit further back. Just dropping out the VTEC a little bit. Good close racing so far. Will it continue? Probably not, but we'll enjoy it while we can. Can kind of back it in on the brakes because the brake bias is quite rearward. We're about a second off the pace at the moment, so there's lots of time to be found the remainder of this race once we stop compromising each other. Was I off track? That's the joke, isn't it? I don't think so. I think I kept it on the track. Don't think we're going to have a good enough run here though, unless Matt gives us a little slipstream. Oh, I'm going for it. Can he get a run? Oh, two wheels. Max has gone right up the inside on the exit. I'm going to have to white line it because I've got Josh right behind me. Is he going to give me a bump? No. What's going on? Well, what was that line, Max? Okay, and we're getting absolutely ruined now. But we'll stick with it. This is what Wednesdays are all about. The chance to not worry too much about... Ooh. Just helping it rotate, Max. It's fine. You know, chance to go quite aggressive in the racing and not have too many consequences or ruin too many people's evening. So we're back in 5th now. No one behind us. So will Matt Davies have the pace to leave Josh Copeland, who's in 2nd? Can Josh turn up the wick a little bit? Yeah, we all got fantastic runs through there. God, these lap times are pretty awful at the moment. Good racing though. I gave Josh a little nibble, I think, but I give Max a bigger bite. So Matt's not getting away at the front especially. Car's going to the inside. Can we get a run through here? Bit of internet shenanigans going on there. Bit of lag and ping. You can see on the car radio that's Max behind us and then Tom in front of us. Ooh! Yeah. That was pretty terrible. Oh my God, come on. Thanks, Max. Ooh, I got a warning. So, currently sitting 4th somehow. I don't think we probably deserve to be here. We are. Very surprised that... Oh, and a send from Tom Simpkins there. I knew that was going to happen. Every time I want to overtake Tom Simpkins, it's got to be off track. Oh, come on, car! Okay, we've got good view of the battle now, but yeah. I get a run, and I just want to go around the outside. Oh, no, we've got Ross's... Oh my god, what has happened there? Did you see that? I'm distracted by the fact that there was a car being swallowed up into the tarmac. I feel like I'm in another race now. We've got a secondary pack. Okay, let's race with these guys. We've got Ross and then Stephen Paul behind us, so let's pretend Ross is in the lead. Yeah, so we've got like 2 races going on here. Hoping the stream is working. If it still is working, give us a little heads up. Oh, I got a good run, but maybe a bit too good. Whew. Yeah, we're past. Matt Davies disconnected. So it was Matt Davies that was having the internet incident where it looked like he'd swallowed the car up. Yeah, it was the white and green car, wasn't it? Chris Rock. Maybe there's an issue with the server, or maybe it's just Matt's internet connection. I can't see how that would be anything to do with the server, but... Oh, and Ross has lost it in the mirror. He's into the pit wall. He's round. Plumes of smoke. Right, so Matt's back in the server. So I'm not sure what happened there. Whether it's just Matt's internet. Then we see the jet fighters going over the top there. It was a terrible impression. Let's turn this game up a little bit. There we go. I feel like that might be a slight concern if there was 2 jet fighters driving directly towards an airliner. What do I know? Well, that's Craig Fulton. He's in here. He's a plane nerd. I mean, the server's full of nerds, just different types of nerd. Can we... We're not going to catch these guys. There's only 2 minutes 55 to go. We've got Christian behind us. See if we can actually get through the chicane without totally ballsing it up for once. Just. So we're doing 16 flat, which is like at least half a second off the qualifying pace. I think I might need to turn the aircon off. It's on heat, by the way, don't worry. I'm not in some exotic location. Because it's roasting in here. Definitely on a better lap this time round. See what we can do by the end. Three wide in front of us then, so that's Josh Copeland, Max Tad, I can't talk. Josh Copeland, Max Tad and Tom Simpkins. Too much curb. We've got away with it though. We're actually catching Josh, who's gone down to third. He was in second, chasing Matt Davies, but Matt Davies disconnected. Can we get on the back of them? Not like that. Don't do it. Right, everyone's followed me off in the mirror. Can we pick one of these off? Can we pick Josh off? If we have like a bit of a storming lap. Or second half of the lap, because the first part has been not good. Still battling for the lead though, so that is Josh. Oh, got it wrong already. Tom and Max Tad battling for the lead. Oh, sugar. Still look like they're nose to tail. Can we see what's going on there? So this is probably going to be the last lap, maybe? Maybe one more? They're side by side again on the exit of chicane. It's like Max going to the inside. Tom just parking it in the middle to try and defend. Too busy watching them to brake. I should definitely just concentrate on what I'm doing. I'd have probably caught them up by now. So it's a three-way battle for the lead now. Tom on the inside into the old hairpin. Josh looking there to try and capitalise. So Tom is through into the lead with Max right on his rear bumper, and then Josh also right on Max's bumper. Someone's locked up, looked like Tom. So there's another lap after this. So all this messing around between the three of them has allowed us to catch up significantly. I don't know if they're just going slow to try and bring the show towards us. I don't think so. They don't generally do stuff like that. It looks like they're really going at it, weaving all over the place there. Missed the braking. Just about got it stopped. We are now in the battle. Surprised Josh didn't defend that. I was going to give him a bump, but let's see what we can do. Can we go from fourth back to the front? I think we need to give it a go, don't we? Try not to overtake Tom off the track again, so I know how much he likes that. Oh, they really checked up there. My favourite saying, checked up. And that's allowed Josh up the inside of us now. He's on the right hand side. You can see him there. You can see him on the side screen as well. Let's try and get a... Hoping to try and get a bit of an undercut there. I think we're going to try and get on the back of Max into here. Josh has gone wide. Looks like he's on the grass and he's lost lots of time. Tom and Max in front of us, side by side. Max driving into him. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's going to end in tears if they're not careful. Oh, they've held us up on the apex. We're not going to have enough to get past, but a close finish. Looked like a bit of mayhem. Get ready for the crashes. For a moment there, I thought the race wasn't over. But it was. We're good. Stephen Paul came in fourth. Johnny Walker in the similar liveried Civic there. Yeah, pretty tasty race that was. Yeah, probably was Matt's connection, I guess, but we'll keep an eye on it, see if it continues okay. Right, I'll jump into the server, just check it's rolling over. Okay, it's not quite finished yet. Yeah, so not a bad first race. Plenty of action. That's what we like about these. It's not too serious. It's not like half an hour. So if you have a bad incident, you have to wait so long. It's like 15 minutes, which it's actually more. I don't know, 13 minutes plus a lap. So it's quick. It's not many laps at all, especially around a short national circuit like this. Okay, it has launched correctly, so that's good. On the server side, Chris, so that's promising. I know it's not really anything to do with the server, it's more the manager, but yeah, thumbs up, Chris. And 2 minutes to go. So yeah, talking of Civics, I've got an old was actually my father's car, the Civic FN2, which is the kind of spaceshipy one that came out in 2007. Not the best looking Civic, but pretty good car, to be honest. So my father bought that brand new, 2007, like pre-ordered. He had that up until about 2019, and then I was looking at getting rid of the car I had at the time, which was a 140i BMW, for this, which was a lot cheaper, and it was like 2,000 quid to buy, and I've had that ever since. So like 6 years. Yeah, and then someone ran into the back of me, and it's had, well, I could just repair it myself and just carry on, but I think, you know what, I'll take the money and I'll repair it. I'll repair the car, and I'll also do a few little bits to it just to keep it running, because I don't want to buy a new car. Cars for £2,000, you never know what you're going to get, so I'd rather have a known quantity. But end of that boring story anyway. But yeah, yes, taxi drivers. We were in traffic as well, stationary, and he just, I don't know, closed his eyes, and don't know what was going through his head. Right, game view. Yeah, give it to Matt Armstrong. Matt Armstrong is only up the road, actually. He's kind of Hinckley based, and he's based at Mallory Park for his work. Ooh, 11 seconds, and Mallory Park is literally 10 minutes drive. Okay, here we go. Race 2. Good start there. Got the jump on Tom. Stay on the track, Paul. I think we're in front of Tom. Wow. I feel like that's a lot of braking. So we've got Tom on the inside of this bend, but we should hopefully maintain the inside for this corner. Which we do. We need to get on the back of Max though. Forgot to turn the aircon off. Yeah, I might have braked a little bit early there, Tom, sorry. He's coming past, boys. See him on the car radar. We'll have the inside, but we're losing touch of Max at the moment. A little bit wide. There's a big train behind us. Got Stephen Paul right behind Tom Simpkins behind us. Need to try and get a bit of a gap to Tom. Hard to do our own laps when we've got pressure from behind. I'm terrible through that chicane today. I mean, that was particularly bad. Is Tom getting full throttle? I think it might just be the internet is lagging around a bit. Took second there because I think we were bogging. It's probably a good job we did. We got Stephen Paul and Tom Simpkins in the mirror side by side. We've let Max run away at the front, which is a shame. So where is Matt Davies? Has he had a problem with... Oh no, he's in the race. I think he just had to start quite far behind because it was the finishing positions of race 1. Can I get the chicane right? Slow and steady. Oh, slightly better, but not brilliant. So looks like Ross on the grass in the back. Tom Simpkins is defending from Stephen Paul. Slightly better run through there this lap. Found half a second. Interesting. Slightly too early on the throttle. We're going to keep it pinned because why not? Yeah, that's cost us time. Tom's definitely sticking with us. Flash of the lights from Tom in the mirror. Nail the chicane. Come on, Paul. Better. That was better. Tom is really on it. So that was a 15.4. So that's more like the lap times we should be aiming for. Can we hunt down Mr. Tad? Really is warm in this room. So we got a good run through Old Hairpin there. Took a nice amount of curb and didn't have to hesitate on the throttle. Reasonable run through there as well. Managed to get a little gap to Tom now. Not huge. Screwed that lap up. I was on for a decent lap until that final chicane. So 1.9 behind Max. You can see how much of a good run we got out of T1 on the previous lap. Having said that, it's equalised a little bit, so maybe it wasn't that good. Looked in the mirror, car nearly went. There's a big train behind us. Just need to catch up with Max and then drag him into this train. Start racing him and just slow him down a little bit. There's only 5.5 minutes to go though, so the gap's not really coming down either, unfortunately. What is the gap this time around? 2.3, so the gap's gone up, so Max has definitely got the pace. Too deep on the brakes and have a poor run out here, I think. Yeah. I think Max must be quicker on the second part of the lap. He must have done a storming lap that last time round. Close to a 1:14, I think. My tongue was out there, I was concentrating. It's just knowing how much to attack that first curb. You attack it too much and it just launches you through. If you don't take enough, you're really deep and can't get it back across, so it's a bit of a fine line. Yeah, the gap's getting larger each lap, so nothing we can really do about Max unless he makes a mistake. Or we find some kind of magical lap time. How's Matty Davies doing? So Matt Davies is currently in 6th, just up to 5th. So that's Tom Simpkins behind us, battling with Matt Davies. Sorry, Stephen Paul, and then Matt Davies is trying to catch up to the back of those two. A bit lucky on that second curb there. Lucky bounce. Yeah, that was terrible. Keep thinking that the gap might have come down to Max, but no, keeps growing every lap. 2.5 seconds now. Doesn't look like 2.5 seconds, but it is. Close between Ross and Josh as well. Yeah, so Josh, Ross and Matt Davies, 4th, 5th and 6th, very close. Found a 10th on Max, that lap time of that last lap around, but only a minute to go, so it's a bit too early on the turn in. Costed quite a bit of time. We ain't catching him any, are we? So let's just get this race finished. Yeah. Something's happened, and so Tom has been let free, so he's on his own now in 3rd. Just Josh, Ross, Matt Davies, and then Stephen Paul a little bit further behind. So I think we've got 2 more laps. Should we just banzai it? Caution to the wind, like we said last, or on Sunday, should I say? Yeah, 2 laps. So this lap, and then 1 more after this. So this is the penultimate lap. Josh Copeland and Matt having a really good race by the looks of the time in board. No, man, come on. Final lap. This race has been a little bit stale. I blame Max for being so fast. It's not allowed. Ah, I forgot. Outbrake myself, dropped out of VTech, all good. I'm sure the third race will be much more entertaining because it is a full reverse grid race, so all 10 or 11 cars it should be will be reversed and the carnage will ensue. Yeah, I'm just driving like a bit of a dick now. I tend to find that with sim racing, it's very easy to just kind of, if you haven't got a battle in front of you or there's no one pressuring you from behind, you kind of just lose concentration. Whereas that, I mean, it doesn't help that I'm talking to people at the same time, but that would never happen in real life. So Max just showboating there. Let's fire him off. Yeah, that's him in the wall. See him exit stage left. Handbrake. Oof. Right. Oh, my word. Where is that? Magic wand. That. Very hot. Very hot. Very hot. Very good. Very good. Steak and oven chips. Yeah. Definitely on an endurance race. Especially if there's no one like within the same lap as you. It's not... Yeah. You know, if you catch them, you've then got to overtake them and make up a whole lap. It's demoralising, so you generally just drive around autopilot. Oh, right, so we've got the aircon off now, so next race we'll be on it. Absolutely on it. Oh, I need to leave the server. Crap. Everyone will be moaning at me now because I'm the one that's supposed to tell them all to leave. It's already launched. Fantastic. Race 3. Let's go. Also, the screen grab you can see there, that was the championship. Look at those liveries. Got the Rothmans Clio, the old Mild 7 Renault. So all kind of Renault F1 themed liveries. That was really good. We should probably see about doing something like that again next time we revisit front-wheel drive. Forgot where you were on the track, as in Nürburgring. Yeah. Some of the corners at the Nürburgring can look familiar if you're not paying attention. Not that I would know in real life, but I've driven it a few times on the sim. Okay, 1 minute 23 to go. Let's remember to load it so I don't forget to have my ABS on. Wednesday evening, 2 days to go and then the end of the week. Who's buying a new graphics card at the end of the month then? Do I buy one? We're on a 4090 at the moment, and it does everything I need and fills my eyes with many frames. But you could always do with more frames, couldn't you? Like, I think it'd be insane not to, but honestly, knowing that the retail on them, the Founders Edition is £2,000, and it's usually quite difficult to get a Founders Edition. I think the boards, you know, the board partners, they're going to be 2, 3, 2, 4, £2,500. The 4090 was over £2,000. So, oh, yeah. If the benchmarks come out, and yeah, much like a wallet, if the benchmarks come out and it's you know, like 50% or more quicker, maybe, but then that's going to make me want to buy some new monitors to take advantage. Some nice 240 OLEDs. That was a terrible start. Right, enough about graphics cards and nerdy stuff. Let's race the other nerdy stuff. Josh is disconnected. I'll try and find out what's going on, Chris, after the race and let you know. This is close. I'm having to brake all the way up here. Couldn't decide which way to go. We are at the back, so we don't have to worry about what's going on behind. But we do have to worry about the guys that are getting away at the front. Okay, good run. So that's Ben Hanks, who's got a poor run. Going at the inside of Tom. We've got a bit boxed in there. That's Craig Fulton as well. Late on the brakes. Keep it tight. Oh, and that's Tom Simpkins. It's been a little tap and he's gone round. I didn't see how the contact occurred. Just saw the aftermath. So Matt Davies is at the front, so he's going to probably run away with this unless the other guys can keep him occupied. Maybe force him into a mistake or something. Come on, Max, get your foot down. A little bit late on the turning there because I was so close to the back of Max's car. So Matt's defending. That wasn't good. We really needed to get a good run there, and that was terrible. I would suggest that it's all going to bunch up a little bit here, though, so maybe it wasn't a terrible thing to be a little bit far behind, or a little bit further behind, should I say. See if we can pick up the pieces. All good racing. Look at this. Down craners, you've got Civics everywhere you look. Reasonable run. We're right on the back end of Ross Parker. Max is trying to decide which line he wants to take up. Oh, and Ross has gone deep on our outside there. He just missed the braking, I think. So that's allowed us through. So we've got Matt Davies, John Walker, Max Tad, Stephen Paul. Sorry, Stephen Paul, then Max Tad. Right, we should be able to see our braking because we've got a bit more room this lap. How did I get such a poor run through there? I've got Ross all on... He's on the outside, so I'm defending here. I've got arguments up front. I've cleared Ross. That's John Walker on the grass on the outside. Can we sneak up the inside into the old hairpin? Not enough. It's probably a little bit cheeky from me. Sorry, John. And Ross has got us both. And I've gone deep like Ross did on the previous lap. And wide on the exit. Oh dear. This is not my proudest racecraft moment, we'll put it that way. So we're now in 6th. Oh, 7th, I think. Oh god. I will take it. We'll take it. It's racing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6th. Side by side, Matt Davies is definitely going to get away at this rate. Got a good run, but is it going to be enough? I think it is. We're going to go slightly defensive here. Not. Oh, John just sends it round the outside. Having to take another gear because we did bog coming through there. John really kind of attacked the brake and he suffered on the exit and lost another position. We're right on the back of Ross Parker. We're in the slipstream. You can see the Ross got it all wrong through there. We had to brake and that's totally unsettled the car and ruined us. I think Ross went way too deep on the brakes. Oh. Come on, VTEC. Right, Ben's gone past us. We're now in... We're still in 6th somehow? How is this possible? No matter how many times we overtake and get overtaken, we just always seem to be in 6th. Good run through there. Which side will Ben go? He's going to defend, I think. Yep. Ooh, got a little bit close to him there. Oh, now I've got another car on my arse. I've got John on my backside. Currently lapping 2 seconds a lap slower than we should be. So that's Tom Simpkins coming back through now after that spin earlier on. It shows how much time we've kind of been losing. Oh, John nearly went round in the mirror. It's like Ross Parker's also maybe had a bit of a moment. Let's try and get a run through here. Not working, I'm just always catching in the wrong place. This pinging around's not helping. It might be my connection, I'm not sure. Go around the outside. We can. So we managed to get past Ben. Bloody chicane! Ah! Try again. Can't see where we're going. Well, this is a good little race anyway. We might be 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th, but it's close. I'm going for it. No, I'm not. These two behind me are making me nervous. You know Tom's pretty quick. I can't tell if it's the ping or we're actually getting a good run half the time. Yeah, we just seem to kind of be catching and then not sure what's going on. You can see in the mirror, you a better view, centralise it. Look at the action! Action, action, action! Concentrate, Paul. VTech. Come on! Ben's mullered me through there. See that they are having a race at the front. It's just a little bit more chilled than the one at the back. Oh, how did it? What a run! Where did that come from? Through old hairpin, he just absolutely... He's carried about 10-15 miles an hour more. Look in the mirror. Racing forwards and backwards at the moment. 1 minute 35 to go. Let's not try and miss this braking point again. I've done it again. They're all going wide out the exit. On the exit, should I say. I can't keep up what was going. I can't speak. I'm just going to shut up. I cannot keep up with what is going on. Oh, major incident between Tom Simpkins and somebody. Was that Josh Copeland? I just saw like a door bang of death and then a car ping off. Ah, no, another car off. I see what's known as bus lines happening. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Is this my internet that's doing this? Because that was frightening. How are you supposed to race people like that? Look, what? Where is he? Is he here or is he there? Maybe that was why he carried so much speed. I think there's only going to be one lap after this. Apologies for the very poor driving in this race. I've just been kind of watching what's going on. It's been quite entertaining. Two laps to go. We can get these two. We can get a 4th position. I've just noticed that Max Tad is actually in the lead. Totally missed that little detail. And Max Tad probably going to win the championship today as well. So, good final race for him. Feel like I baited him into that one. We shouldn't feel good, but it's funny. It has made our race boring now for the last race, the last lap. Lap time, come on, lap time, lap time, lap time. Way too deep on turn one. I'm keeping my eye in the mirror because when we cut the circuit, we call it a bus line. Don't ask me why, but we do. And it basically just allows you to get back in the race if you're a long way behind. There's been another incident I saw in the mirror there. Another of the Red Bull liveried cars going round. So we'll see if there's any fights after the race in the Discord. See if anyone's been falling out with each other. There's definitely something kicking off. Too late on the brakes. What? Yeah, like that. John Walker. You just can't have a serious play, can you? Without people being well, I'd be bothered, but I was having a terrible race anyway. But we still have a championship going on and we're trying to attract people to this. So maybe we'll give them some penalties or something. But just ignore that last kind of incident and we wonder why we don't get big grids. But anyway, enough of that negative energy. Yeah. Thanks for sticking with us. Cheers, Chris. Thanks for sorting out the server. Hopefully all seems good. We'll speak to the guys and see what's going on with the server, or going on with why they were kicked out, whether they had issues on their end. Yeah, and we'll see you Sunday. So it'll be the second round of the Screaming Eagle Camaros. We had a good little race on Sunday. Certainly the second race, if you check that out. Watch the stream back. Hopefully soon we'll be recording the streams at the same time as streaming them and doing like a cut down version. I keep saying this though, and I haven't done it so far. So yeah. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on Sunday. Bye bye. It didn't work. Let's try again. Bye.